Happy retirement, Sting. Good morning and welcome. It's 8 o'clock on the dot here at Site B, the 4th day of March, and the rain seems to be temporarily gone. It is bright and sunny outside. Feel that warmth. And speaking of warmth, let the warmth embrace of International DM Day hug you like an Afghan and make you feel okay, because it's International DM Day, which means free shit. Tons of free shit. That's right. It's Monday. It's time to take a look at all the tabletop role-playing game sales, free stuff for International DM Day, and of course, bundles. Now remember, these are all digital products. Digital. They do not exist in the physical room. You have to download them from a site and put them onto your comptometer. And because they're digital, you should probably double check anything you download from any of these sites for malware and viruses and phishing things and all these other infinitely abysmal or horrible, awful things that these companies put in your programs to get into your computer. In regards to the charities, maybe you just, if it's a charity you want to donate to, but you don't want the 10,000 product thingies, just donate directly to the GoFundMe. A lot of these charities have GoFundMes where you can just directly donate money to them if any amount you want without dealing with the middleman. Okay, let's see what is available today for the beginning of spring, and International DM's Day. The following will be available on drive-thru. First, from the Nat 1, we have Red Hack, an OSR fantasy system with no character classes and deadly combat. The 84 page includes full rules, monsters, and other stuff for OSR stuff without classes. No classes at all, or just levels without a class, or just how do I tell the difference between characters? Is it gear-based? Is it skill-based? This guy looks like a cleric. This guy looks like a fighter, and this guy looks like an archer. They definitely look distinct, but okay, I'll check it out. I'm curious. Tin Hat Games released ENWorld, a tongue-in-cheek post-apocalyptic RPG. You take on the role of a landwalker traveling from colony to colony in a ruined world, doing mutant alien post-apocalypse stuff. I'm pretty sure ENWorld has been used before as a name, so these guys might want to be careful. I don't know. Small Cog LLC has released a quick start for their Born from Ice. This is a 5e new Stone Age inspired setting. So cavemen and dinosaurs and surviving in the early days of the mankindy stuff, and what are these stupid commercials? 5e, very simple caveman. 5e, surviving the night. The kind of game that 5e is not designed for. And speaking of not designed for, we've got another thing for Morkborg. This one comes to us from Christian Eichhorn. This is called Rat Cellar, a Morkborg pamphlet. It's a sewers, and you go through it, and you slay rats. It's an adventure. It's from Morkborg. We also have from AB Funning, Cellar Rats, a one-page adventure. This is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons adventure where you go into the sewers and clear out rats. Legend of Taki has some random generators available for us. We have the Random Rogue name generator and the Random Wizard name generator. You are aware that there are websites that will do both of these for free, but now this guy's made the exact same thing available for you. It's pay what you want. Over in DM's Guild, we have a Disney-inspired domain of dread called Hades Town for Ravenloft. It's a domain that's got its origins from Eberron, so it's more of an Industrial Revolution domain, but it's Disney inspired, so it's I guess Hades Town. Hades was in Hercules. Hercules wasn't even industrial. I'm not sure which Disney movie would be more industrial, but okay, sure. A Disney inspired domain of dread sounds perfect. Keith Stonefield has released a new supplement for Stormwreck Island. This one is called Stormwreck Isle 005, and it's a pirate treasure. It's an adventure 4th level party, exploring secret caves and other islandy stuff. You know, I love me some Isle of Dread. David Dunhill has released some new stuff for Curse of Strahd. This is called Curse of Strahd Rebitten. It's a revamped version of the published Curse of Strahd adventures to add a little bit more stuff to it, including an adventure called The Trouble with Bunnycorns, an Easter-themed adaptation of a horror. You know, remember the movie Cabin in the Woods when they had the list of all the things that you could die, and one of them was unicorn? Same thing. You know, what if there were horrible half rabbit, half unicorns that were out to kill you? Tom Brighton has added a new supplement for keys from the Golden Vault. If you ever wanted to run a heist adventure, it's called Golden Keys. We have from Sewage Orc, we have something called A Kobold's Guide to Awesome Ores, featuring 20 new metals that can be used to craft weapons and armors in your game. 20 new metals. It says, you know, iron, steel, aluminum, copper, zinc. We've got 20 more. Some of them are probably based upon real metals that exist on Earth, but, you know, we don't really mine up. And the rest are probably made up. Again, these are things you could find free online, but this guy's gone through all the trouble of putting them all in one place and then adding some new ones like, you know, vibranium or adamantium or undescribabilium. Rebecca Farr has released a product for those of you who want to explore the more romantic Valentine side of gaming. This is called the Romance Calibration Tool, which allows you to provide a checklist for when you're dating NPCs. But you could also use this because it, you know, deals with things like awkwardness and misunderstanding and miscommunications at dates. So here's a checklist of things you can say and do at a date in game to make you feel. This sounds a lot like the kind of thing you get at a speed dating. I don't know. This one feels a little sus. Mufasa Sharif has released the Rubble Belt Race, a one-shot adventure for 5th level characters in 5e where you go on, wait for it, a race around a volcano. Yeah. Yeah, if you're going to go racing, there always has to be a volcano. Anything that involves racing, always got to be a volcano. It's like a speed racer rule, right? Every racing TV show, anime, you know, that was like more than just like Ferrari, but, you know, they always had at least one race around a volcano. So, yeah, you got to have a volcano. All right, lightning round. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 new DM resources over at DM's Guild. A lot of VTT stuff. See, everything's coming up virtual. And then we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 new subclasses for 5e because, yeah, we're waiting. I think we're waiting to see what's going on with 2024 D&D. So that's probably going to continue to whittle down as people are just going to be like, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till, you know, February or September when it's coming out. I want to see. You know, I want to see the changes before I release anything new. All right, moving on to sales. Hey, there is a bunch of DM Day sales. Drive-Thru has a huge sale, link down below. 64,000 titles marked down as low as 40%. So if there's something you've been wanting to get your hands on but haven't had a chance to yet, it's probably marked down. DM's Guild also has a bundle of 5e and Dungeons and Dragons stuff for $10. And there's a huge sale of VTT maps of it as well, all running around 80% off on the VTT map sites on DM's Guild and Drive-Thru. Okay, this week's charities. We've got the Owen K. Steffens GoFundMe is back. I guess Mr. Steffens is still dealing with the medical treatment for his cancer. This is definitely one of those ones where I would just say go to the GoFundMe and donate if you want to help him deal with the medical bills. We've got the Hope Jam from Itch.io still going on, featuring 34 indie tabletop running role-playing games dealing with things like solar punk, hope punk, Cyber, $15. It goes to a charity called Honor the Earth. There's no such thing as Hope Punk. Stop using our word. Also from Itch.io, we have the Solo But Not Alone bundle. This is bundle number 4. It never seems to ending. This is $10, and it's for mental health charities. And we've also got the Trans Youth bundle from Itch.io, kind of 119 indie RPGs for $5. This goes to support LGBTQT charities. Bundle of Holding has a collection from Britannica Games, including the Chivalry and Sorcery bundle and the Land of the Rising Sun bundle. These are both campaigns that Britannica Games made. Chivalry and Sorcery might sound a little familiar to some of you. Land of the Rising Sun, not much as so. This is $15. It pretty much is everything they've ever made for those two gamings, and it goes to support children charities. Modifius has released a bundle of Dune just in time for Dune 2. This is $18. It goes to support watershed charities and watershed conservation, and includes pretty much everything that they've made for their 2D20 Dune role-playing game, including a coupon for the physical copy of Dune. No, it does not come with any sand or spice or the popcorn thing. You think that popcorn thing's going to go for sales on eBay? People are actually going to be like, I so need that popcorn thing because it looks like a nightmare. Mongoose Publishing has a Paranoia bundle available, $18. Gets you pretty much everything they've ever made for the awesome role-playing game Paranoia. This goes to another charity about land conservation. This one's for one tree planted, deforestation, stuff like that. And that's it. That's all the charity bundles and stuff like that. Obviously, the best thing going is the DM's Day sales. 1,600 titles for sale on drive-thru, and pretty much several hundred, if not every title on DM's Guild on sale, like as low as 80%. Operators are standing by. Order now, and if you order right now within the last 10 minutes, we'll throw in a free copy of a Turtle Wax. That's right, Turtle Wax. The number one, I sound like one of a TV thing, don't I? Order now. Operators are standing by. But yeah, this ends at, I think, 11 tonight, so head on over to DM's Guild or drive-thru, and if there's like, there's that thing I've always wanted, but I've never wanted to buy because it's $16,000. Oh, it's marked down to $8,000? I'll buy it. Until next time, I've been your grumpy guide to all tabletop role-playing game. That is the OGGM. If you appreciate this content, please take a moment to subscribe. Help me hit 2,000 subs by August 4th. Have a great day. It's bright and sunny, and I'll talk to you later. Now get off my land.